We're with Dennis Fritsch of Aumovio, and we're at this test center here in Arvidsjaur, Sweden, where it's probably about 5 degrees outside Fahrenheit. Dennis, tell us why we are here and what you guys are learning.
Yeah, Jerry, nice to meet you. Welcome to Sweden. Yeah, there's multiple reasons why we're here. First of all, these events here in Sweden are very important for us for winter testing, which means brake systems, many components that we are developing have to be tested under multiple conditions. And under, we call it the so-called low mu conditions, low friction value conditions. We are testing the cars, we are testing the braking performance, we are testing the behavior of the vehicles. And last but not least, we are also using it for events like this, where we are showcasing our technology to our customers and to the media.
What's so special about the climate here as opposed to doing it in the US or Germany or Australia or some other place in the world?
Yeah, most important, it's cold. And when it's cold, we have snow, we have ice. And we are not only doing it in Sweden. So for Europe, we are doing it in Sweden. In the US, we have a similar facility. We have a similar facility also in China, similar facility also in Japan. So we are doing it globally, always pretty close to our customers. And what we need, finally, is cold environment, ice and snow.
One of the things that we're testing here today is what you call the dry brake system. This is a braking system that's completely electronic. There's no hydraulics in it. Tell us how it works and what the advantages of it are.
Right. So maybe we start first with how do brake systems work as of today. Today you have a pedal. The pedal is connected to a hydraulic system. The hydraulic system is defining how the pressure is going into the four corners of the car. If you apply the pedal, then again the control logic defines how to handle an ABS situation, how to handle a TCS situation. That's defined by a control logic. But finally, let's say the energy or the pressure is going into the corners by hydraulics. In an E-solution, E-caliper solution, everything is done fully electric, which means you have 4 motors, you have 4 electric calipers, one in every corner of the car. You have an electric pedal, you have a master control device, you have a redundant control device in order to prevent or in order to have a fallback available. So everything what is done by hydraulics is then done fully electric.
So this is under development. When do you think we will see it in production cars?
It depends on what kind of application we are talking about, but we have applications going into serious production in 2028.
What else are you developing here that you can talk about?
Yeah, there's a lot about software development, starting at software. Braking, and we have seen it also in our discussions before, braking is always really related to braking in many people's mind. However, braking is significantly more. Braking is a lot about driving dynamics. Braking is a lot about vehicle stability in extreme conditions like the ones here. And it's a lot related to comfort functions. We are developing comfort functions which you can download over the air into your car, which are applying a soft stop or a drift assist. So there are many new software functions which we are developing and also offering to our customers, just as one example of additional technologies that we are developing here. Another very nice technology that we are showing here is our so-called drive brake unit, where we are integrating powertrain, e-drive and brake into one device in the corner, directly integrated in the wheel.
What's the coldest you've been here for when it's testing? And you tell us in centigrade.
I can tell you in Celsius it was like minus 20, but my colleagues tell me stories about minus 35 and even less. So it's pretty extreme here.
Over the years, have you seen any change in the weather here? Has it gotten warmer? Has there been less snow, or has it been still pretty steady?
Yeah, the seasons are, let's say, becoming shorter and shorter and shorter. So in the past, there were more weeks available in order to do testing. Right now, we are seeing the time frames are becoming shorter and shorter and shorter.
Well, thanks for staying with us and be warm.
Thank you very much. I will try.